something to say, Angel will showcase your talent, your business on the internet show. Up close and personal, it's the Angel Star Show.
Hey guys, you are tuned in to another episode of the Angel Stark Show with Damon Means. I'm your host, Angel Stark.
And I'm Damon Means.
And we have a very, I think it's a very warm and inviting topic today.
Yes.
We are talking about vitiligo. That is something that a lot of people have never experienced in real life.
Right.
I've never met anyone with vitiligo before. Have you?
Yeah, I don't have any close friends. I do not. No,
I've never met anyone. So it was really interesting and very personal for me to kind of meet someone that is going through something that I just never could imagine. And if you ever have felt like maybe some people are discriminating against you, or you feel like, you know, if you are ever treating someone like they're contagious because you see something that is different on their skin,
right,
whether it be a rash or some discoloration, after you get done watching this show, we think that you are going to think about how you respond to people out in the community that are different than you. So we're going to have Eric Cheatham, Denise, who is president, and then Denise, who is vice president, right here to give you guys some information about vitiligo.
Golden Image Photography, the new face of photography. Golden Image Photography, the new face of photography in Indy. Contact Jay Golden today at 317-809-4502.
And you guys, thank you so much for always tuning in. I am here with two very lovely ladies, Miss Denise and Denise. Denise on my right is the president,
right,
and then Denise on my left is vice president. And these ladies are here to talk to us about something that can be very, very important and very emotional for a lot of people, and sometimes it can even be embarrassing if you've ever known anyone that lives with vitiligo. Okay, ladies, so we are here and we want you to just kind of educate us. What exactly do you do? And then you're going to get into what is vitiligo.
Okay, so basically we have a group. It's called Fearfully and Wonderfully Made Indpls Vitiligo Community. And we are here to educate, support, and just bring awareness about vitiligo, because it is a autoimmune skin disease that is not contagious. Okay. Although we're treated like it's contagious, but really, it's not contagious.
Okay. Now, you know, I have never met anyone with vitiligo. Now, I've seen it on Instagram, the model who basically, you know, set a little pavement for women to model if you have vitiligo, and I thought it was beautiful. But I've never met anyone before, so very nice to meet you ladies. And, you know, I didn't think anything about being contagious, though. They got to be some ignorant people, if you ask me. I mean, I didn't think of that at all when I first met you. So, so people think that. So tell me, what do you do for the group that you guys have?
Actually, as far as what I do for the group, of course, she's the president, I'm the vice president. We advocate. Okay. Normally, what I end up doing, I created some signs that tells what vitiligo is. So my sign is on the front. It lists like 3 different types of vitiligo. And then on the back, it just tells people that for people that have vitiligo, it's not just cosmetic, it's worse than cosmetic, because there is people that have committed suicide because of vitiligo.
Wow, so, okay. So now I didn't know, so there's 3 different types. There's not just one. Just kind of similar, let's say, I don't want to say it, but like cancer has 3 different, or more than one type of cancer. So there's more than one type of vitiligo. Is there a brief way that you can maybe do a little PowerPoint on those 3? Is it that easy?
It really is. Okay. It's easy, because actually you got 2 of us sitting right here.
Yes, we sure are.
Okay.
So I have segmental vitiligo.
And mine is the kind that's like universal. I can't pronounce it very well, but it's kind of like spreading, and it kind of goes everywhere. Okay. So, yes. And then you have some that just maybe have 1 or 2 spots, and that's it.
Okay.
That's the 3rd one.
So when you were diagnosed, how long have you had vitiligo? Were you born knowing it, or it took some time? You started with
Actually-
one little spot?
Actually, I was different than Denise. It kind of runs in my family. I had a great uncle that had it, but we didn't. My mother didn't even remember it until I got it. And then she was like, oh, my uncle had that. And I didn't get it till I was in my 50s. I'm 62 now, so I got it in my 50s, like 10 plus years now. And it's just started off, you know, in a small area, and then it just has progressed.
And progressed.
Yes.
Okay. And for you, she said it's different than you, so.
Yeah, actually mine, I started out when I was 10.
Okay.
So really I went through a whole lot of changes. And even like far as like the segmental part of it, of course you see how really my arms look the same pretty much on each side.
Yeah, actually.
It's like if this side start turning white, this side start turning white. It just goes on each side,
okay.
everything like a pattern.
Okay.
In which like hers, you see hers is everywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
And it comes through.
Now, do you guys have any pain associated, like physical pain?
Not physically, I say far as your joints might ache and everything. Like it seems like everybody has vitiligo. Seem like they have issues as far as with their joints.
Joints. So that's
Because it's autoimmune, and it kind of goes hand in hand with other things.
okay.
Okay, the most famous person that had it was Michael Jackson.
Yes.
And so, but Michael also had lupus, another autoimmune thing that went on with him.
Okay.
So
do they normally go hand in hand?
they can, sometimes it can, sometimes it doesn't. They still are researching, doing a lot of research.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, was the diagnosis hard? Was it years and years, and they were saying, "Oh, she's got a wingworm. Oh, she's got, chicken pox." They'll come up with any old thing, honey, when they don't know what.
You know,
is it hard to diagnose?
As far as for me, like being a little girl, of course, being little, all I had was just a little dot on my fingertip. Of course, when they told me that, I really didn't think nothing about it. I'm a kid.
Yeah.
I just want to play. Yeah. And then the more that it started jumping to each one of my fingers, and I'm noticing it's growing, I'm changing. And people are starting to look at me different, and they're staring at me. And I just couldn't figure out, my body and my mind just weren't able to adjust to that.
Okay.
And so that's why we are existing, so that we can help, especially young people that have it, because they tend to get bullied in school and things like that. And so we just want to bring support and awareness. Denise had an opportunity for us to go to a Christian school in Anderson, and we got to go and talk to a biology class about it. So we just want to bring awareness. We just want to let people know, hey, it's here. You know, you don't have to be afraid of it. We are human, you know, and if you don't know, ask.
If you don't know,
Ask.
Now, emotional wise, have you guys ever, suffered, how sometimes racism, I know you said sometimes people think it's contagious, but have you ever, when you're going out for employment, do people, you feel like, they discriminated against me because of, my skin disorder? Have you guys ever experienced anything like that?
As far as in my case, I haven't experienced that. I do hear, as far as my other vitiligo people that does experience that. But I think it's the way that you actually really carry yourself.
Okay.
So I think if you go in there and you're actually confident and you giving them eye contact, your interview and everything, it does turn out different. Because usually people that do end up meeting me, they always be like, well, when you do talk and when we meet you, I don't see your vitiligo or anything. Your confidence is just so outgoing and everything. And where did it come from? And really, I think it's come from my support group.
Support is a big deal.
It is.
And education
Yes.
and knowing about your situation so that you can tell other people, and knowing for yourself can definitely give you confidence, because if you ever any little thing, let's say when you think you got the flu, when you don't know what it is, you start thinking the worst. You can get depressed, you feel self-conscious. So not knowing is a big piece. So the fact that you guys do some ongoing education to learn more about it is a big piece of probably where you get your confidence from. So, are there any things that you guys do in the community on a regular basis for the youth? Do you have anything weekly or monthly?
We have monthly meetings so far, and that's what we kind of want to just let everybody know about, our monthly meetings at the Glendale Library right now. Hopefully we'll get a dermatologist or maybe even a derm student involved in our group to kind of help us. We do health fairs. we are willing to go to a school, especially if there's children that have vitiligo. We want to go into the schools and take the heat and give education to the other students so they can understand that, you know what, you don't have to worry, you don't have to fear. We're not going to die from it. We haven't been burned, although the sun does bother us.
Oh, that's right.
The sun, we have to put on sunscreen now.
Really?
Yes, there's no protection.
There's no protection.
None.
So normally I don't even wear any.
Oh,
so just
see?
to think about
Yes.
that change.
Yes.
If I were to experience
Yes.
that would be a big change too, to make sure that you cover your skin.
Yes.
And that's a big important piece to it.
Okay, so we're Fearfully and Wonderfully Made, Indianapolis Vitiligo community, and basically we're under the Vit Friends of Indianapolis umbrella. VitFriendsIndiana.org is what you want to look under, but you can find me, Denise Crooms Blanks, on Facebook, and I can go ahead on and get you involved in our group. No, not a problem.
And then as far as me, Denise Sawyer Chamberlain, you can find me on Facebook, or you can even call me. I tell anybody, y'all can call me how long as it's concerning vitiligo.
Right.
It's 765-810-1866.
Well, thank you, ladies, so much. It's been such a pleasure to meet
you, and
both of you. And you guys can come back anytime. If you have some events coming up, that's what we do. We love to promote and get the knowledge out and awareness of things that are going on, the positive, and to help our community to continue to be strong and grow. So you're always welcome to come back.
Actually, we're rallying this weekend.
You're rallying this weekend.
Okay. We'll be in Detroit.
In Detroit. So y'all hit the road.
Yes, we're going.
Bad sisters. Hey, you guys, we're going to be right back with more about this conversation here soon. We'll be right back.
I am Clarence Walton, the CEO. And if you're looking for a place to come in and work out, get stronger, get fit, get toned, we're the place for you. Our motto is building beautiful bodies one rep at a time. Our address is 2420 East 55th Place. Come see us for a free assessment. My number is 317-376-0135.
And welcome back to the show, everybody. We have Eric on the show with us now, along with Denise. And Eric brings a very interesting aspect to the vitiligo community. Eric, you actually do not have it, but you support.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that and how you got involved.
Well, I got involved through Denise. I met her on Facebook, and I saw the pattern on her face, and it was just so amazing. And then as we began to grow and become friends, she invited me into the vitiligo community. And although I don't have it, anybody can get it. It can happen at any time to anyone.
Okay.
And so I decided to show my support for the community, even though I didn't have it.
Right, that's outstanding. Because a lot of times in situations like that, when you have people that have diseases, a lot of times the support group just begins and ends with people that are only affected by it.
Right.
So there's a lot of things that you guys got going on or whatever. But before we get to the other things that you got going on, if there's just anything that you could tell anyone out there that's dealing with this, what are some of the coping methods that you have used that have been helpful for you as you went through your transition?
Well, as far as my transition, to be honest with you, my transition been quite long. Because like I said, I did develop it when I was 10 years old, in which I'm 41 now.
Okay.
And I just learned how to start embracing myself. So I've been embracing myself now for the last year.
Okay.
I did wear makeup and everything until this past year, and my makeup is gone, and I'm a new me. The old Denise, like I tell everybody, she's gone.
Right.
She's no longer here no more. The person that I have become, I'm fearfully and wonderfully made now.
Right.
I'm ready. I'm taking on the world. The stuff that I didn't want to do or couldn't do, that I was scared to do, that stopped me from doing things, the vitiligo, I'm doing everything.
And that's wonderful, because you can't get any more beautiful than accepting yourself, embracing yourself, and giving other people an opportunity to just love you for who you are. I mean, that's totally outstanding. Tell us a little bit about the things that you guys have going on in the community and what the community can do to support.
As far as through the community, we are going to be at the health fair this year at the Indiana Black Expo from July 13th through the 17th. Through the 17th. And then also, I did make the runway. So anybody that has the passion, that has vitiligo, that wants to step out their boundaries, try it.
Okay.
I had the modeling part packed down as far as taking pictures and everything, but as far as the runway, that's something that's completely new to me. And
so it's going to be an actual fashion show runway event, and it's going to be featuring
famous designers,
okay,
famous singers, photographers.
Right, outstanding.
And actually, my other little vitiligo sister, Janae Watson, she tried out with me also, and she made it.
Good. All right, outstanding.
Yeah. So.
All right, well, thank you very much, Eric, for supporting the community and what you're doing. Thank you very much, Denise, for being here, and we look forward to you all prospering and doing what you're doing. Thank you very much for tuning in. You just had a chance to witness something awesome here on the Angels Talk Show with Demond Means. We'll be right back.
Golden Image Photography, the new face of photography. Golden Image Photography, the new face of photography in Indy. Contact Jay Golden today at 317-809-4502.
Thank you for tuning into another episode of the Angel Stark Show with Demond Means. Man, what a awesome experience. It was very insightful. They shared a lot of good information, valuable information, about what, they have to suffer and what they go through.
And I learned so much. I really didn't know if it was painful or not. So
right.
I didn't say it's really not a painful disease. It's mentally painful, but it's not painful. It's something that I learned.
Right.
And to see Denise, the president of the Vitiligo community group, to see her say, I'm doing a fashion show now.
Right.
And she's only just embraced her skin and her face and her outer beauty just a year ago.
Yeah, within
and
a
she's
year.
40.
And the amazing part about that is she said within a year, she said, I'm not wearing makeup anymore.
Yeah.
And you have, women that don't have, skin disorder that is that severe that still wear makeup. So that could be something that can be very inspirational for a lot of women for different reasons.
So she's obviously got an amazing support group to be able to just find that strength, to be able to be bold and be beautiful and be fearless, and that is exactly what her and Denise's, two Denise's, that's what they're doing. All right, thank you to Eric Cheatham for coming on and being a part of that community. If you would like to be a part of the Vitiligo community, the website is at the bottom of the screen and you should join. All right, I think that's all we have today.
Man, that should be enough.
That is enough. All right, you guys, we'll see you again right here next Saturday on www.ampsradio.com. You're tuned in
to WHMB TV Channel 40. And we are here with Gwen from LinksbyGwen, and LinksbyGwen is not what you would think that it would be.
Welcome, Gwen.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome. Thanks for coming on the show. I'm so excited to have you here today. We can't wait for you to share with our audience what LinksbyGwen is.
That's right. We love you. We haven't seen you in a while. Since we both were able to wear LinksbyGwen.
LinksbyGwen. We got linked up.
We got linked up. We actually modeled for you, or not really. Did we
somewhat.
For you?
It
counts. My first celebrity.
That was your very.
Somewhat. It wasn't at her event, but
It wasn't her event, but
we modeled wearing some of her fashions. So
yeah, it was beautiful. And so nice to see you. We haven't seen you in a long time. But what is LinksbyGwen? When I first seen that, I thought, what is that? What is that?
LinksbyGwen are garments made of chain.
Garments
made out of a chain.
Yes, I started out with necklaces and ended up with garments.
Garments like what? What are we saying? Like
dresses.
A whole dress?
Make a whole dress. I can make pants.
Oh wow! I seen a two-piece swimming suit made out of links.
And I can make swimming suits.
You're doing swimming suits now.
Yeah,
I seen that on Instagram.
Okay.
So, what inspired you to do this? I mean, it's very creative. I said, God, I should have thought of that when I seen that, right? I mean, you take those old LL Cool J links, baby. Put them together. You got to have the right tools. You got to have the vision. Gwen has all of this. And she can make you more than just some jewelry and earrings and a bracelet. I'm talking about a whole piece, like a 2-piece, 3-piece.
Jackets,
right?
pants, outfits. Oh.
What did she make you? It was like a vest?
It was almost like a three. No, it was long.
Like
so it was like a 3/4 length vest. It wasn't just a regular vest or whatever.
I can find a picture and post
I mean, yeah, it was definitely. So,
what inspired you?
Well, I'm a hairstylist, so I'm always doing fashion, and I always had another job, and I lost my job.
Okay.
And I asked for a gift.
Wow.
And this was the gift I got.
Look at God.
And in 2 years, I've been to London, and this year I got an opportunity to be in a big show in LA.
Okay.
Where the celebrities come. So I'm excited.
Nice. Oh my God.
Yeah, and I'm going to try to take models from Indianapolis with me.
That'll be awesome because we always go and do amazing things, and sometimes people don't take us. So if you are a model, you better start following Gwen because this baby's going to London, honey. And are you saying you're going to London?
Yeah, she's already been to London.
Fashion Week last year.
You already did that.
This year I do LA.
So LA, you
and
can
then
be on her
next
team.
year, my goal is to do Dubai.
Okay, so you could be on Gwen's team, so you need to follow her on Instagram and Facebook. Now, what I wore, you did put that on a model in London, correct?
No,
they didn't do that one. Okay.
It was a sample.
Oh, it was a sample.
And I learned from you.
Did you?
Yeah, we were talking about it. So I had to lighten it up.
We had it was a little heavy.
Yeah, I had to lighten it up.
Especially
you gotta be strong. Modeling, you gotta be strong.
In London, sometimes models be like that big, so that it'd be a little heavier. But it was beautiful. So you just asked God for a gift, and He said, "Okay," and He gave you this idea, and you have been building on that and rebranding that ever since, and just doors have been opening ever since. And that's awesome. Now, do you do anything? Like, do you custom make things for people here in the city? If somebody said, "Oh, I want a wedding gown, honey, made out of
will. Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
And really, you already had the gift because, like you said, you were doing hair, which you're still doing, which means you are already gifted with your hands.
Yeah.
He just gave you something else to do with those hands. And so a lot of people probably, when they look at the finished product, they're probably thinking, wow, this looks good or whatever. And then, of course, whenever you're finished with something, there's always somebody thinking, I can do that.
Like I did. I did that going.
But really, for you to do, so just let's talk about a 2-piece swimsuit, because that's a small item. How long does it take you just to make a 2-piece swimsuit?
Well,
so just on a small project such as a 2-piece, typical time you would say?
About 4 to 6 weeks.
That's not bad.
No, that's not bad.
Because when I order a swimming suit from China, it takes 9 weeks to come.
Right.
Might as well get you a swimming suit, a 2-piece Links by Gwen for 4 to 6 weeks. We got you.
Now, Gwen, you had a birthday recently, so I want to say happy belated birthday to you.
Happy belated.
We had Damon scheduled to sing happy birthday. Are you still gonna do that?
Yeah, I didn't know if y'all still wanted me to do that or not. Yeah.
I thought you were prepared to sing.
Yeah, I'm always ready to sing. So
and Miss Gwen has on her beautiful, me and her both are Gemini. She's got on these sparkly, honey, heels, and we're gonna post some pictures of these shoes afterwards, so stay tuned. And I just so happen to have silver ones. I love yours better because they got like little pink in them.
Do you have yours with you?
I didn't bring mine. I didn't know you was gonna do this. We should have planned this. So we are all ready for our birthday song, and we're ready.
We're going to break?
No, you're gonna sing it right now.
Just gonna go ahead and sing the full song.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gwen.
Where's my name?
An angel. We didn't want to leave off Angel.
Come on. Why are you singing it in the Elvis voice, though?
It was more kind of like Elvis Sinatra.
Okay. Well, we appreciate
or try
that.
not to.
Or try not to.
Yeah.
We appreciate that. Well, Gwen let you have her with her mouth open. She was like,
yeah,
why?
It happens like that sometimes. Like, I kind of have that effect on people when I'm singing.
Oh, goodness. Well, thank you, Damon. Thank you, Gwen. Now, Gwen, link in your beauty salon, too. Let people know the name of it, where you're located, and then give all your contact information in case people want to get hair done or you want to get something made. Throw it out there.
Okay, you can find me at 6119 Allisonville Road, Let's Get Beautiful Hair Salon. You can find me on Facebook, LinksbyGwen, Instagram, LinksbyGwen, and I'm also doing a fundraiser June 25th.
Yeah, okay.
For LA, I'm taking 20 models with me to Fashion Week from my hometown.
That's beautiful.
I'm gonna go.
Now the fundraiser is on the 25th.
Next Sunday from 3 to 8. We're having a fashion show and a live band outside.
At your beauty salon?
At the salon in the parking lot with vendors and food.
Very nice. Guys, make sure you support your locals and support things like this because that could be your daughter who is aspiring to be a model and doing something bigger than what she's doing now. And this is the way that they can do that, by linking up with people that already got their blessings and God already opened the door, and then Gwen said, I'm gonna drag you on through the door too. That's the type of stuff that we need to be supporting. So make sure that you pay attention to the information at the bottom of the screen. We want to see you at this fundraiser. All right, Gwen, thank you so much for coming. You can come back anytime. We
Thank you.
We totally enjoy you, and we definitely enjoy and appreciate your work and your craft or whatever. And we're looking forward to you making it, you know, somewhere really big.
That's
thank you.
Thank you. Give me a hug.
Thank you. Thanks for inviting me.
You're welcome. All right, you guys.
You guys
we'll
are my
be right back.
charm pieces, though. I noticed that.
Golden Image Photography, the new face of photography. Golden Image Photography, the new face of photography in Indy. Contact Jay Golden today at 317-809-4502.
It was such a pleasure to Gwen to have her on the show. She's a very busy lady, is the owner of a beauty salon and the owner of LinksbyGwen. So we really appreciate all of you guys' time. Whenever you come on the show and chat with us and help us promote, we are always so happy to have you guys on the show. We don't ever want to leave out our sponsors, and they make it happen for us every single week. So I want to start off by saying thank you to the Gospel After 5 Performing Art Ministries, where we film every single week. Thank you guys so much for allowing us to come in. This is a faith-based theater, and they have several different things that you can get involved with here. They also have a worship service on Sunday. If you want more information, there's a phone number at the bottom of the screen, and there's also a website. Contact them for your next event today. The Strength Factory is also one of our sponsors, and if you can tell, Damon's been working out and doing his thing.
Getting summer ready.
So tell them about the Strength Factory.
The Strength Factory is definitely a place where people can go to get personalized growth, where you can do things and you're dealing with growing and being trained on an individual basis, or if you're not ready for that type of experience. So, I mean, it's an awesome environment and a great experience.
The phone number, the website's at the bottom of the screen. Clarence Walton is the owner of the Strength Factory. Tell him Angel and Damon sent you. We also want to always make sure that we reach out to the people that make us look fabulous on screen. Salon X is our new sponsor, providing all the makeup applications for right here on the Angel Stark Show. If you are out in the audience, you will be getting a free gift bag today with all kind of fun little things that men or women can enjoy. Thank you, Salon X. All right, you guys, I think that's all we have today. Bye-bye.